Currently we're at the shop right now. Buick Century, 93, 3.3, obviously. Fuel injectors are right on top, right there. Ignore the shop mess. We're currently trying to get it a little bit more clean, but it's kind of hard to see. Turn on the flash and the camera real quick. So obviously fuel injectors are right here. There's 3 up here, 3 in the back. These should be 13 millimeter bolts. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's just the fuel rail bolts. Should just, yeah, just be those 4. Fuel rail just comes right off. Grab the fuel injectors and plug them back in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 nuts are right here. Big problem. They don't want to come. So I got to figure out how to take this off. And this off right here. If I'm not mistaken, it's just this little, just unscrew this little guy right here. Maybe take this off, pull it out, pull the fuel. What is that, fuel pressure regulator? Not sure. Not sure on a 3.3. Take that off and it should come out. So I wish I could kind of record this for you guys, but unfortunately, I don't have a stand, I guess. So I can't really time lapse this for you guys. So sorry for all the cuts. Okay, so I believe this is the fuel pressure regulator. Got it off, but as you can see, that doesn't look very good. So, oh, okay, well, there's fuel down there now. Anyways, so this is the fuel pressure release valve back here. And if we grab the flathead, anybody that messes around with gasoline already knows that. I could get it right here. That should not be doing that. Now, the fuel pressure release valve, yes. Obviously, because I'm releasing the pressure. If I could, okay, let me stop looking at the camera right here. Oh, okay, wait, it's because it's already in. That's as far as I can go with this flathead. So, if you can't already tell, that is all rust in there. So basically, a little context with this Buick Century is that I came back here, put a new fuel tank inside of it, along with the new fuel pump. The fuel pump and the fuel tank were very, very rusted, meaning that the entire fuel line is all rusted out. And the reason why I was changing the fuel injectors out was because of that specific reason. A lot of the rusty fuel, let me see if I can get some of it out. A lot of the rusty fuel kind of came out already. But I feel like if I could just kind of wiggle it the right way, more of it would come out. But obviously this is really bad fuel. You don't really want to be touching most of this time or / getting exposed to it a lot. So it's kind of hard to pull this with one hand. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Very bad. Very, very bad. I would not doubt if those are very rusted out. I'm going to try to see how the hell I'm going to be able to get that fuel out, because I'm not going to start the engine with that fuel being in there. So let me continue working on this real quick. Let me get it out, and then we'll take a look at everybody else that's kind of in there. So as you can see in this clip, the fuel injectors were nothing but just rust and just gunk all inside just from sitting for so long. This vehicle was last registered in 2012, so I wouldn't doubt that rust was sitting in there for so long. Here's a clip of Beamer Boy helping me with the fuel injectors. They kind of popped off right after you kind of fought them for a little bit, but they weren't too bad to get in. This was just the intake plenum with all the fuel injectors out. It wasn't too hard. It was just really tedious in a way. And those are all the new fuel injectors on the fuel rail ready to go in. And this is the paper just talking about the fuel injectors if you want to take a look. Okay, and as we can see, new fuel injectors are in, all wired up. They're all ready to go. Ignore that. That's like O2 and stuff. Got the air box all tucked up together as best as I can because it's only being held on by this one singular bolt. Rare LGM design. But anyways, everything looks to be good to go. Yeah, other than that fuel down there, but we're going to kind of ignore that. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to grab this, plug this in, not explode, and hopefully give it a start. Okay, so here we go. Lights on, keys in. Prime the fuel pump a few times. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think I kind of hear some fuel or something leaking out of here. It's kind of hard to see without a light. Sorry, fellas. Moment of truth. Let's figure it out. All right. Here she goes. It did not like that. And I lost all voltage. Car no power. Very fun. Time to do some diagnosing. Let's figure it out. Well, it's alive. It don't seem to be very happy, but it's alive. That's not very good though. It seems to be kind of stuttering. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it needs some coolant, so I'm probably gonna run to the store and grab some of that real quick. Probably grab some 50/50 concentrate. Oh, that doesn't sound very good as well. Then maybe call it a day. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's alive. It's not very happy, but it's alive. It's a 93, so I don't think it's gonna have a check engine light. Well guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for tagging along with me to try to get this Buick running. Maybe we might go to a car meet with this one day. Not really sure. We'll see though. It definitely doesn't smell very good though. Speedometer doesn't work. Take it up front real quick. I mean, turn signals work. Hopefully. It's a Buick. It's good. I don't know. Brake light just came on. I guess we'll figure that out.